Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God Chapter 381 or Season 2 Episode 301. So either way, I guess we're finally getting into the Baam and Zahard fight, probably. We might see a bit of Kunagro, Agnes, and Rachel's group, but I think we're actually going to be starting off mostly this chapter with the Baam and Zahard stuff. But either way, let's get into it. Let's start reading, see what we have this morning. Oh yeah, also, before I get started, I thought there were two things I was supposed to say to update you, but I can only think of one right now. The review, I'm going to be a bit busy tomorrow, so I think the review's not going to be until Wednesday. But after that, everything should be fine and back to normal as usual, and it should be on Tuesdays. So, review I'll say will probably be on Wednesday this week. I might be able to do it tomorrow, but probably Wednesday. Okay, so we're starting off with a really good panel of Baam from the end of last week. We see the orb with the yellowish sun-looking Shinsu there. An orb containing a Shinsu black hole sphere. I've never seen that before, thinks Zahard. And then he forms his giant golden bongs. This is getting interesting. Go ahead and show me your true power. And Baam starts to activate the weapon, and okay, it looks like he's using white Shinsu to block. Okay. Question mark floor. Hell train tomorrow 4. Alright. So we see bright golden Shinsu and a bunch of the clear-ish white Shinsu swirling around as Edwan's watching on. Fighting Zahard's data in a Shinsu battle. That's a remarkable achievement for such a short period of time. But remember, that sudden growth of yours may only infuriate him. Now we have a flashback. You sure look relieved. Before the battle, training stage, have you gotten a little bit stronger? Maybe. It's not like I found something completely new, but I think I found a clue about my own power. Do you mean you've achieved something more than putting a Shinsu black hole sphere in an orb? Yeah, maybe. Something far more fundamental. Okay. But there's something I want to tell you. You may have gotten stronger, but don't even think about facing Zahard's data in a head-on battle. It's partly because of the difference in skill level between you and him, but he enjoys facing opponents who charge at him bravely. At first he'll fight back unenthusiastically, but once an opponent really stimulates him, he gets uncontrollably powerful. Remember, it really begins when he shows his teeth. And then he does. I love this because it's like, when you hear all this stuff describing him, it's like Zahard is the shonen protagonist that's turned evil, essentially. I love it. You're more fun than I expected, kid. And he forms a huge golden bong of Shinsu. The flow of Shinsu has gotten way stronger. Zahard style Shinsu control, golden bomb, and he just does a massive explosion outward. If you just curl up like that, and Baam defended, you'll miss the next part. And he goes in for a punch. And it's again a huge golden explosion. Zahard style lethal move, rampage. And then looks like Baam defended with a giant block of earth. He compressed the smashed building with the power of the orb and defended against the attack. Okay, so now Baam has learned compression. We know that that's something that Yurik can do and something that Yuhan Sun can do. So it makes sense now that Baam can do it as well. That tension is surprising. But how are you going to block me if this gets smashed? And then he just smashes through it, but the orb is on the inside. A follow-up strike. It's coming. He's gotten even faster. And Baam gets nailed into a wall. Okay. What's this? Thinks Zahard, looking at his fist. A cut. Wait a minute. When you were being attacked, that Shinsu black hole sphere, you're seeing that you're still alive. Even after getting hit with that attack, I must be right. The moment that my attack got close, you scattered the orb in the air, and created a temporary barrier between my fist and you. That's very impressive. The fact that he's able to think of breaking up the orb in situations where instantaneous decision-making is impossible isn't a coincidence. This isn't just a result obtained from training. This must be instinct. And now we're cutting away to the four that they chose, which were Kunrak, Icarus, and Joaquin. Hidden floor, the third space. See, I don't know whether to call him White or Joaquin anymore, because technically, emotion-wise and who the one in control of the body is, it's still Joaquin. But he is also, it sounds so weird, he's not quite white yet. He's like 4/5 white right now. But either way, the hidden floor, the third space. Alligator, why'd you even come with us? You still can't even use Shinsu properly. So what, you have a problem with that? I'll be way more helpful than you, Turtle. Stop shouting and focus. We didn't come here so you two could fight, says Rachel. If you're going to fight, just go back to the bug room. Because as soon as you look into that scale on the mirror, you'll be killed immediately. Interesting. And now we're back to Baam fighting. Okay. He blocks a punch from Zahard. And it looks again like he's using bits of orb to protect himself. I can block him, thinks Baam. So it's cool, we see how he can use it offensively and defensively. Orb forms back up into normal. Amazing, you managed to defend yourself again. The more I increase my power, the better your defense gets. Plus, you also seem to be very lucky. Yeah. Because there are cores everywhere you fall. Although I smashed the first one, of course. And then Baam looks over at the second. Shall we try leveling up a bit? Or a bit more drastically this time? I wonder, how long you'll be able to keep up with me? To be honest, I'm only now starting to get my hopes up for you. The me that hasn't been defined by someone else. Okay, so that's a flashback. Just trying to get my hopes up for you. And then Baam thinks, or in the flashback, or says, the me that hasn't been defined by someone else. I've never thought about that. I've always just asked other people about who I am. And yet, I'm right here. Whenever I met someone, I tried to find out about my past. I wanted to know why I had been born and where I'm supposed to go, and we think of his meeting with Garam. When I first tried to find my power, I was so distracted by the fragments of myself that I couldn't know about the real me. And that's him being distracted by the sun and blue demon and spirits and all that. And the longer that went on, the farther away I got from the real me, even though I was right here. And now Zahard lands between Baam and the orb, really. If you keep zoning out like that, I'm going to take this one too. And he starts charging up Shinsu. Right now, that's right. Now, it's time to face this properly, without any fear or rage. It's just an illusion created by a me who isn't me. And is that Black Shinsu he's using now? Baam is getting too many new powers, so now he has Black and White Shinsu that he just used to take the second core. Okay. What's this? His Shinsu changed. Now he's going in. So Black Shinsu, does this have to do with V maybe? Because the Black March we assumed was maybe V's? I remember I did that video, but I don't remember what I guessed V or Arlen's colors would be. I thought for Arlen I said... I thought I said colorless maybe? Oh, and that makes sense because he had the clear Shinsu earlier. So that might make sense. I thought for V I said black though, because I thought the Black March was V's weapon. I think. I don't know. So, Baam's going in, Black Shinsu. Now. Let's call this my power. Okay, so that's Baam in the flashback. And he's just pointing out into... He just drew a white line in the darkness. Let's call this my power. It may look small and insignificant, but I drew this myself. I don't know why I wandered so far away in spite of knowing all this. I probably wanted to find some kind of grand answer. But now I know. Only that which I leave behind is proof of myself. So this is me. Ah, So that's the me he's found. What he leaves behind is who he is. This, thinks Sahard. I have to stop this. 25th night style. Extreme. Black-winged butterfly attack. Oh my god, I love this so much. Because we see in the black wings or the red eyes like his original viol outfit. And that's the him that he has found. And I like it too because the black Shinsu again might be the V color. Or it could be the color of Arlen, but I think probably V. And there's a chance it's a bit of both because it looks like the actual blast in the middle is clear. So maybe it's the combination of the two. But Sahard gets pushed back and part of his mask is torn off. And he looks a lot like Wangnan in that panel. Now, I'm going to fight. Oh, and we see thorns on his head. I was going to say somewhat Thrissa-like. Like me. And I like this. I'm going to fight like me. He took the moves that he learned from Yu Han-sung and from Ha Jin-sung and kind of combined the two of them to make his own new attack. And instead of Yu Han-sung style or Ha Jin-sung style, which before now, of course I had brought it up a bunch before, every time he used a almost every time he used a long-range attack with a name, he would call it Yu Han-sung style, and whenever he'd use a close-range attack with a name, he would call it Ha Jin-sung style. So now he has his own 25th night style. Or I guess maybe 25th Baam style, since they mean the same thing. But I don't know. Should we call it 25th Baam style since it's just named after him? Or should it be 25th night style to separate the attack from the person? Either way, I'm going to fight like me. Then again, though, his real name probably is Juvial Grace, even though Baam is his taken name or whatever. So maybe the style is Baam and the person is Viol. But either way, that was really, really good. I like that a lot, seeing that kind of growth for Baam. And it looks really cool. I like the way, again, it harkens back to so many things that we've seen before. To his moves that he used that he learned from Ha Jin-sung, the moves he learned from Yu Han-sung, and to Arlen and V, if their Shinsu is supposed to be black and colorless, we see Baam using black and colorless Shinsu now. So that really, that's cool because we know that Siyu said before that each family had their own color of Shinsu that was kind of unique to them, or each warrior rather. And that Sahard's was gold. And I don't remember what I said in that video, but I do think I said that Arlen was colorless because she had the... Or did I say that? Or did I say she was rainbow? I don't remember, because what was the thing she had? Did she have the colorless Undecember? Or the rainbow something else? See, I don't remember. I'm going to have to go back and look. But I'll discuss all this more in the review. I can't think of every single little thing off the top of my head. But I really, really like this. Oh, and I like that he's kind of accepted himself as both Baam and Viol because he's accepted the Viol within himself, the person he used to be, and now his attack kind of mirrors the design of the way Viol first looked. So I like all that. But either way, like if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. Like I said, review will be up on Wednesday, probably, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll get it up on time, but I doubt it. So probably Wednesday. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk with you there. Or if you want to talk with me or more of us on the Discord server, then just ask and I can give you a link to that. That's it. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.